Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Now, you may have saw in the last episode that Jebediah kicked everybody out of his spaceship, wanted it for himself, and then went off on his own into orbit. He's now sitting there in orbit. But we are going to launch Valentina with the tourists and Bill and Bob. And we're going to rendezvous with him. Here he is coming up here, so we're going to launch. And by the time we get up, hopefully, he won't be too far behind. And 3, 2, 1, lift off. Ah, no, you see, those engines are slightly less powerful, so they are going to have a little bit less. Valentina didn't do very well there, did she? We'll recover that vessel. Because no reverts. Luckily, we managed to stage and do the ejection system. Got them back out again. Right. So apparently, not enough thrust to weight ratio. 1.2 is not enough. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back to the Reliant engines on the outside here. Aerodynamics, we're going to hit him with some more winglets. And that should add to the stability. Bus 2.5. 2.1. This is. Save. Check the crew. Yes, everyone's in there. Launch. Okay. T. Throttle up. We ready to go? 3, 2, 1. There we go. That feels better. Thrust to wet ratio 0.22. We're just going to head more or less straight up. Over because we are slightly going in the direction. Oh, it just makes us in a wobble. As we get lighter with the fuel burning off, that gets a little bit more stable and steady. Oh, this is not a good launch. That extra drag is a problem. Come on, wait, we're off, and then it will be better. We are really struggling with this launch. Just going to need some correction burns. I think we'll be alright though. Jebediah especially has got a lot of spare fuel on board. Wow, now we're in trouble. Cut the engine. Wow, I'm surprised of just how bad this is behaving. Let's just head straight up. Straight up will be fine. Well, that engine's not going. Why is that engine not going? That's why we were struggling. Check your staging. What happened? We didn't do anything to change that. Right. Let's see whether we can achieve orbit with this. I think we might be very, very much struggling with this. Plus the weight ratio is back down to being, frankly, too low. As some other YouTubers will say, check your staging. Personally, I blame the pilot, which is Valentina in this case. You really must make sure that your vehicle is flight ready prior to launch. Right. We're starting to get somewhere with this now. I think we had too much, or plenty of delta V on the other vehicle. So the problems that we're experiencing here should be recoverable. We're already at 54, so I think we're going to be just fine. Got ourselves more or less on the right plane again. Despite all the problems, I think we're doing just fine. Let me know if you saw the staging problem prior to launch. It'd be interesting to see whether it was as obvious as it probably is to you guys watching. So we need a bit more height actually. We're at 60 there. So we just push it up a bit higher. It's not going up very quickly, is it? 62, 63. 64, 65, should be speeding up. We may have to stage and continue the burn with our other engine. 66, 67, 68, and it's gone. Much lighter craft, so we're already 69 and 70. I'm just going to go a bit higher for a bit of safety. That'll do. So she's got her controls because she's got a 1-star there, so she's got 1-star piloting skills. She can put us into prograde. So we've now hit suborbital. 2 guys here are paying us some money for making a suborbital flight. There is our target. We will set as target. And we'll add our maneuver. We don't really need to add it as a maneuver, but we will anyway. And I'm going to do it so that just touches that. That is not bad. 9.4 kilometers away. Right, we're going to go with that. 22 seconds for a 32-second burn. We'll stick ourselves on stability assist and onto the maneuver node. 10 seconds, that sounds a good time to go. We'll try to do roughly half your burn before and half after maneuver node. Gets you the most accurate, because it can't dump that delta V instantaneously. So it's now getting the periapsis out and trickling that last bit in. 73 against 104 with an interaction there, which is 12 point odd K away, which is pretty close. They now consider themselves in orbit. A bit more money from the guys. The important thing is getting them home alive now. Turn vessel off, power. You still got like half fuel. Now, are we close enough to switch to Jeb? We're not. But you're going to sit there like that. I think that's good. Where is the sun? It's behind Kerbin. Where's our solar panels? Let's just rotate so we know that our solar panels are going to hit the sun. Electrical energy, loads and loads and loads. Map. Bus 1. switch to. Probably should have F5 for safety. How much fuel have you got? So Jebediah is up here. Apparently he can't EVA. Yes, he can. EVA report and board. So that's a bit of science gain there. So we'll put that there and that there, and just opportune moments we'll see whether we can grab some science every so often. Right, but what we're going to do now is we're going to make sure that we have a set target. That's going to be our closest approach, 12.5 kilometers away against 62 kilometers. So if we just add a maneuver there, and let's see whether we can, just by speeding things up or slowing things down. 8, 9. So 8.5. Maybe bend it around a bit. 9.2. 9.9. Check we seem to be on the correct plane. We do seem to be marginally off, so can we adjust it with this? Yeah, that's the wrong way, so that would make 7.6. 8. Go the wrong way. That's 8.5. Do you know what? That's not too bad. That would put us pretty much on a fairly decent plane. The descending node is a fair way off. We could possibly correct that here a bit better. So let's put that there. We'll do that maneuver at least. And we're a bit late for it already. Whoa. Let's see where that gets us. It gets us a 9.4. Let's add a maneuver there, right on the descending node, which is 9. Was it minus 9 or plus 9? That was probably... Point 2, 0.5. And we also wanted to possibly slow our orbit down to match. Not that much. Orbits as close as possible. And just move this to try and match the orbit as close as possible. It's not quite right. A little bit faster maybe. So the dotted line matches the... Oh, I've got to make it match the yellow line. Was matching the wrong one, so... Dotted line matching the yellow line. And then move it out that way a bit. No, that way a bit. There we go. Try and put them over the top of each other. Oh, -3. Oh. There we go. That gives us an That's further away than we currently are. Actually, we just need to bend it a bit more like that. That pretty much closely matches them, but we are getting further away. Which surprised me a little bit. We're a little bit off there, so maybe we go like that. Right, where is the... Do you know what? I think I'm going to do that because that does match up quite a bit. Walk to the next maneuver. A few more EVAs we can do, but we'll get onto those shortly. Right, let's find our maneuver node. There it is. And it's going to be a 12-second burn, so we'll start it about now. Right. So that is going to be 42. And how far apart are we now? Can we even see them? 9 away. So if we now take our F5 for safety. So that is our retrograde marker. Where's our targets? That's prograde for the target. Show our... So if we burn toward this way, we should be pulling... our prograde marker. There it is. Onto the prograde marker of our target. That's probably messed up our orbit pretty badly. Yep, it's fine, we won't stay there long. So that's moving towards the target quite a lot. So we just let us get a bit closer. That's it. So 34 meters away. Oh, 34 meters per second. Is that the prograde? That's pointing. That's pointing away. So now we want to lead. No, I don't. I want to burn. Oh, I've messed this up. Something chronic. Oh. No, that's not right either. That is definitely want to burn. Towards our target. I want to put my retrograde marker onto there. So I need to push my retrograde marker onto there. There we go. That's right. Now that reduces it to 0. Now the prograde marker is heading towards it. Now we're heading towards our target. turn my craft. There we go. When we get a little bit closer, I want to burn that to reduce all of that. Well, at 13 meters per second. There we go. That's it. We're now going 9.8 meters per second. 7.8 meters per second towards the target, which is 300 meters away. Just let that trickle down, 300 meters per second. .200 meters per second. Sorry, 200 meters away at 7.6 meters per second. Right, slow down a little bit more now. 100 meters away. 100 meters away, travelling at 1.4 meters per second. We use a bit of time warp now. And when we will be getting rid of it entirely, we will use it from here to push it. There we go, just pushing it onto the reticle there. And then we got 0.8 meters per second. $15 meters away. 13 meters away. 10 meters away. Right, let's get rid of all of this momentum entirely. 0.1 now. Oh, we may have slightly bumped. I'm going to try and get it so it's completely stationary now. I think that's pretty close enough to completely stationary. Here we go. So we'll get Jebediah out again and do an EVA report and jump back in again and board. F5 for safety. We'll switch to the other guys. We'll just speed up time a little bit. And possibly move our craft a little bit so they don't touch. There we go. Valentina, grab an EVA please. And board. You guys don't EVA. Bob, if you could do an EVA report. And board. Bit too close this, by the way. That was Bob, wasn't it? Bill, you'll have the next one. Bill, EVA. EVA report. And board. And oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There we go. And what have we got here? We have got Kerbals was successful, but who knows what other secret holds. So that was our rendezvous contract. First EVA, spacewalk, and rendezvous. Won the world's first. So that's good. What's next? I'll tell you what, let's do a crew transfer. Bill, let go. See if I can work out how to do this. Where's the door? So hopefully we impact somewhere that you can get hold of. Come in. Are we too far away apparently? Grab. Actually want you higher up than that if possible. Grab. And board. And that is a world's first as well. Crew transfer. Right, I think these guys are going home now. Jebediah and Bob, congratulations. You are going to test out to make sure. Go on and Bob, do another EVA. On board, there we go. You're going to test out the landing system, and we're going to do the landings in the next episode. So both these crafts are now coming back one at a time. Space Bus and Space Bus 2.1. And we're going to get them back, hopefully, safely. So join me in the next episode for the exciting deorbit re-entry and recovery stage. Thanks very much indeed for watching.